Hey there, fellow water enthusiasts. Today, we are diving into a critical issue affecting one of the most vital resources on our planet, the Colorado River. Now, I know what you might be thinking, oh, another water crisis. But this one is a real game changer, and it's not just about the usual suspects of drought and climate change. It's about the very fabric of democracy and how we manage our resources. So, buckle up as we explore the ins and outs of this complex situation and why it matters to all of us. First things first, let's talk about the Colorado River. It's not just any river, it's the lifeblood of the Southwest, providing water to millions of people and supporting a thriving ecosystem. But, like many of our natural resources, it's under severe strain. The plan in question aims to address this by forcing a 20% cut in water usage for Arizona, California, and Nevada over the next 2 years. Now, that's a significant reduction, and it's not just a temporary fix. The officials involved in these negotiations are hinting at even deeper cuts in the future, which could have far-reaching consequences. What makes this situation so fascinating, and a little scary, is the political landscape it's playing out in. These 3 states are not just any states, they are powerhouses in their own right. Arizona, with its sun-soaked landscapes and thriving agriculture, California, the economic powerhouse of the West, and Nevada, with its growing population and booming tourism industry, all have a stake in this river. So, when you talk about cutting water, you're talking about cutting into the very heart of these states' economies and way of life. And that's where the real drama unfolds. Personally, I think what makes this situation so interesting is the clash of interests. These states have been fighting over water rights for decades, and now they are being forced to the negotiating table with a heavy hand. It's like a game of poker, where the stakes are high, and everyone's holding their cards close to their chest. But, in my opinion, this is where the real beauty of democracy comes into play. It's not just about the water, it's about finding a solution that works for everyone, even if it means making tough choices. And that's where the real challenge lies. One thing that immediately stands out is the potential for innovation. When faced with a crisis like this, we often see a surge in creativity and ingenuity. People start thinking outside the box, and that's exactly what we need. Imagine the technological advancements and sustainable practices that could emerge from this situation. But, what many people don't realize is that this isn't just about the states, it's about the entire region. The Colorado River is a shared resource, and the decisions made here will have a ripple effect on everyone downstream. If you take a step back and think about it, this situation raises a deeper question. How do we balance our needs with the needs of future generations? It's easy to get caught up in the immediate crisis, but we must also consider the long-term implications. And that's where the real test of our democracy lies. We must find a way to make tough choices today that will benefit everyone tomorrow. It's a delicate balance, and it's not always easy to get right. A detail I find fascinating is the role of federal intervention. The federal government is stepping in to mediate this dispute, and that's a big deal. It's not just about the water, it's about the power dynamics at play. The feds are essentially saying, this is a national issue, and we are taking control. But, what this really suggests is that we need a more holistic approach to water management. We can't just leave it to the states to figure out, we need a unified strategy that considers the entire region's needs. In conclusion, the Colorado River Plan is more than just a water-saving initiative, it's a test of our democracy and our ability to work together. It's a reminder that we are all in this together, and the choices we make today will shape our future. So, as we navigate this complex situation, let's remember that every drop counts, and every decision matters. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope you'll continue to explore these fascinating topics with me. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and let's make every drop count.